Hey, podcast listeners. Tired of ads barging into your favorite news podcasts? Good news. With Amazon Music, you have access to the largest catalog of ad-free top podcasts included with your Prime membership. Stay up to date on everything newsworthy by downloading the Amazon Music app for free or go to amazon.com/ad-free news. That's amazon.com/ad-free news to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads.
Hey, it's Kim Komando today, your daily podcast to keep you up to date with all things digital and beyond. And I'd love to have you be a part of our podcast. You can make an appointment to speak with me. Just head over to komando.com, and on the top right, there's a button that says Email Kim. Fill that out, and that's it. So OpenAI, creators of ChatGPT, they have released something called the AVM. The AVM.
Okay. Adult Video Music Awards.
Always where your mind goes. Advanced voice mode. And so people are finding some novel uses for it. Here, watch and listen.
You know Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles?
Absolutely. That's a classic. Look at all the lonely people. Want to start us off? Whenever you're ready.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in a church where a wedding has been.
Lives in a dream.
Waits at the window, wearing a face that she leaves in a jar by the door.
Who is it? My guidelines will
All
be
the
talking about
lonely people, where do they all come from?
all the lonely people. Where do they all belong? You're nailing it. Want to keep going?
Father Mackenzie.
Good job.
Really cool. Not the best singer.
No, but the fact that he was getting prompted along.
I like the fact, but I think that made it feel more real.
But when did ChatGPT know when to come in?
That's just it.
Because
Yes.
he paused. Could have been a natural pause where he was setting up to sing the next verse. And she just jumped in. Look at me.
Yeah, that was software architect AJ Smith. He tweeted this out of himself. The AI voice sporadically praises his rendition, is what it says in here. But I just think it's fascinating that he kind of knew exactly when to come in.
Naturally.
Right.
And it wasn't, on the back end, do we know, is that when it was designed?
Right.
Or this is all happening in real time?
Okay. No. This was all happening in real time.
That's amazing.
Okay. This is what ChatGPT OpenAI says about it. The advanced fast mode has learned to simulate inhalations at seemingly appropriate times after being exposed to hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of examples of human speech.
YouTube videos.
Yes. so if I have some time this weekend, I want to try it, and
Absolutely.
I want to sing and see if it says like, "Whoa, you are like so bad."
I bet it would be nice to you.
But all you're doing is copying that guy's bit. We got to figure out a new way to have a conversation.
What about a
with it.
rap?
A rap?
You could, or I don't know. What's another free-flowing conversation where couldn't you tell it to interrupt you? Could you have a debate with it? Imagine if you debated it.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
iPhone versus Android or something like that.
Or no, ChatGPT versus Perplexity, Gemini.
And have the ChatGPT argue on the opposite side against itself.
You're just so stupid.
Oh, no.
You don't know anything. You don't know anything at all.
That's really amazing.
I know. I was really astounded by that. I really was. Oh, and on that happy note, welcome.
Hi.
Kim Komando today, and the gang's all here. Woo! Yes. Of course, you have me, Kim Komando. Well, funny how that works.
You were going to go topless for the show today, and you decided not to.
I wasn't exactly going to go topless. I didn't know if I should wear a T-shirt underneath the vest. And you said that it wouldn't be good for the side look.
Next week, I will wear a vest without a T-shirt, and you will see that it's a reasonable way to wear clothing.
I think it's got to be that vest. That one. Look how low the neckline goes.
It's very similar, my vest.
Yeah, you're right. There'd probably be a little, booby action
boobage, little boobage going on there.
How come we always have to talk about that? What is it with you?
It's not that we have to. we get to.
Oh, that's right. We want people to like, comment, share,
Right.
follow.
Next week, boobage. Tune in.
Hit that
Tune
subscribe.
in. Allie's going to be showing it. All right. So, of course, I didn't do my formal introductions. We have, of course, Andrew Babinski. Andrew, what do you have for us today?
A YouTuber releases a new app and it fails miserably.
Bum, bum,
Very
bum,
famous
bum.
YouTuber, by the way. Not Mr. Beast.
And then what do you have? Allie, our amazing content queen, is here.
I have apps too, actually 3 really good apps that you're going to be like, why didn't I have these on my phone sooner?
All right.
Okay, that's just the way it is. Okay, and then of course, I just have to carry the whole friggin' show all the time.
Well, Kim, your name's on the building. It's on the screen there.
It's on that one, and
it's
that
on
one, and that one, and that one.
Hey, did you know that Ringo Starr, the drummer for the Beatles, had twin daughters? Did you know that? He named them Anna 1, Anna 2.
Did he?
Oh, did he?
Okay, that was a good line.
That's actually a pretty good joke.
You know, people comment all the time.
Right. Is this the Kim Commando show or no? It's the podcast. Your jokes are so great. Where can I get the newsletter?
This is why she can't go grocery shopping in the store and she has
No.
to get delivery.
Exactly.
She wouldn't be able to make it out of the place.
You want to know a true story?
Yes.
So my sister calls me and she said, were you in AJ's the other day? AJ's is just, a supermarket here in
Yeah.
town. And I said, yeah, why? She said, you really need to start dressing better. And I said, what do you mean? She said, well, her boss happened to be in Phoenix and he recognized me and I was wearing like a t-shirt and running shorts and flip-flops.
He thought you were depressed and didn't want to approach you.
So I took a picture and was like, is Kim okay?
Tell your sister she's unwell.
Is this your troubled sister, Kim?
Like, oh my gosh. It's just so hard being me. Hey, just a quick reminder, if you haven't already, make sure that you enter to win the brand new iPhone 16. You want to go to one spot, winfromkim.com. Once again, winfromkim.com. No purchase required, of course. Head to winfromkim.com. All right, so in our never-ending quest to make sure that people are not left tech behind in the dust,
Right.
here are some things that you need to know. Of course, we all know about the exploding pagers
Craziness.
and the exploding walkie-talkies, but I thought this was so fascinating that Israeli forces, they went over Lebanon, and they dropped out of the airplanes pamphlets, leaflets, to the tune of like hundreds of thousands of these. And it said, scan this QR code to get next steps on what we were going to do. So people in Lebanon, they take out their phones, they scan the QR code, everything in their phone suddenly gets sucked up and sent to Israeli forces, and then their phone gets bricked.
Why would they do that? You're at
That's
war
so-
with someone.
So scary.
Okay.
I don't know which is worse, falling for that or thinking you're talking to Brad Pitt on WhatsApp and then he's going to have a romantic relationship.
It's the Brad Pitt one.
That one's worse?
Yeah.
Okay.
But think about that. This is now cyber warfare.
Absolutely
Okay.
it is.
But nobody's really getting hurt.
No, and they're willing. They did it themselves.
They did with the pagers and the walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
We get that. Okay, but I'm just talking about the QR code right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody got hurt. They just scanned it, and then suddenly their phone was a brick.
I wonder how much valuable information they got.
Oh,
Because you got to know people
they got tons
that are
I'm
for
sure.
the forces. Because, unfortunately, there's still going to be civilian casualties there. Someone finds a flyer and their phone gets zapped and it's broken and they had nothing to do with the conflict.
Of course.
But you're going to get the bad guys and all their information.
Yes, for sure. So I'm just kind of sitting back. I'm wondering what they're going to do next. But they are saying that because of the exploding walkie-talkies and pagers, that now when we go through TSA, it's going to be even worse.
Yeah, we're going to have to put our pagers in our shoes.
Exactly. God, TSA. I don't know about those people. But they do have a hard job. I would not want to.
Absolutely not.
I would not want that
I
job.
couldn't do that job.
That's one of the few things on Instagram I subscribe to is the TSA. Because the things that people try to... The one I saw this morning, someone tried to take on a 12-inch knife made out of bone.
What?
Yes.
What?
Animal bone knives. Tried to bring 2 of them on the plane, not even in their checked bag.
This was
That
reasonable?
was their supportive knives.
It's just emotional support knives.
Yes, that's it.
It's my dog. Well, was my dog.
That's a good plan for when our dogs pass.
Turn them into knives.
All right, if you're buying or selling a home, not a car, you're buying or selling a home, is that now scammers are getting in with the title companies, and then what they're going to do is transfer. They're going to say like, oh no, send all that money to us, but you think it's like the other side of the title company, the escrow company, whatever it may be.
We had the guest on the phone. Remember when we had the guest on the show?
Oh, he lost like, I don't know,
$250,000.
$250,000.
Got an email day before he was supposed to close. Thought it came through the title company's servers. He send them all their money.
Now, you just bought a house.
I did, and you better believe that I was the person in this transaction being like, we got to triple check this. Like, I was totally freaked out that we were going to get scammed because that's all your money for the house. It's just gone. You can't do anything.
And everybody's looking at you like, what is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? So I called. They sent the instructions. I checked. They matched the instructions that they had sent at the very beginning of the process. That was a good sign. And then I called the specific person and said, hi, I'm paranoid. I don't want to get scammed out of this money.
At least you're honest about it.
Yeah, and she was like, "You're so smart to call me. I'm glad you did." Walked me through everything, and it was right.
You told me before the show you paid your down payment in nickels.
There were a lot of nickels. But the reason why I bring this one up is that the gal at the title company said, I think that this is a scam, and they were like, "Oh no, let's do a video call." And so they did a video call, and it was like a looped version of an AI person going, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Oh, yes.
It wasn't good.
No, it was pretty bad. This has been on Facebook, I don't know how many years.
Oh.
I don't know how many years. It's that paragraph that says, if you copy and share this, then you don't give Facebook access to all your stuff and blah, 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 blah. Well, this one says, if you copy and paste this, Meta is not allowed to use all of your stuff for its AI.
So it's true, right? 100% real?
Oh, yeah.
You posted it, right?
Oh, absolutely.
On all of your
multiple times.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to do that, it doesn't do anything. Just wanted to let you know.
It's a little embarrassing. Don't do it.
Is it also I've heard it's a bad idea. Those people send out the list, like your top 10 friends or where you met, where you grew up, your sign, and that's just data collection.
That's all.
The people 100%. Who start those, Okay.
Yeah, that's all. And then they swap it out later.
Right.
Then you get a scammy link, and then it's bad. Cybertrucks. Do you like a Cybertruck, Al?
I think they're so dumb. Every time I see one, I think, who, why, how? No, I don't like them.
What about you, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm coming around to the awful side. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just thought I liked the fact that it was unique. It was different.
Sure. Have you seen one close up in real life, though?
Yeah, we have a family member that owns one. My children, 10-year-old.
Your children own one?
Yeah. My son has a Cybertruck. No, a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old. They went in their aunt's Cybertruck for a ride. And I said, how was it? And my son's like, on the inside, it was so cool. There were so many screens and it looked futuristic.
Yeah.
He's like, but on the outside, boy, is that stupid. A 10-year-old.
There you go.
Yes.
Well, if you have a Cybertruck, I guess keeping it clean is becoming a real issue.
Okay.
It's stainless steel exterior, attracts fingerprint smudges, flies, and poop.
So it's like my refrigerator.
Yes.
I can barely keep my fridge clean.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to have all those little fingerprints everywhere. So annoying.
But that's why everybody's wrapping them.
Right.
They're going.
I don't know
Which
about
is
the
another,
wrap.
what, $5,000, $10,000?
Yeah. I mean, and then I don't know. There should be something wrong, like when they wrap it in some mirror.
You think that should be not allowed?
I don't
on the
think
roads?
that should be allowed. I think that's very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
It does. So Tesla says, well, you need to buy the $130 car detailing kit from us.
Oh,
Sure.
well, at least there's a solution.
It's sold out.
Of course.
Oh.
So when's the last time you printed something?
Okay, you're talking about, because I printed labels this morning.
Hey, look at
Labels
you.
for what?
Wow, I've never seen such a look of disgust on your face.
How dare you label things?
I packed some boxes. I wanted to know what was inside it. So I printed some labels and slapped it on the side. Calm down.
God, so sensitive. How about you, Al?
Maybe in the last week, I use a printer not infrequently.
Okay, I printed like 3 pieces of paper in the last week.
Okay.
4, maybe 4.
It is becoming obsolete.
Oh,
It is. It's not really necessary. Although I think it depends on the demographic.
absolutely true.
Because Barry prints everything. I mean, everything.
Why?
I
Does
don't
he
know.
print his emails?
Sometimes.
Sure.
I'm gonna need this joke I was sent from my college roommate because what if they attack the cloud?
College roommate. We're talking about his ham radio friends.
That's true. Too.
John Baker from KYI sending him stuff. No, it's really interesting. Like, he will write like a legal letter, and I'll say, can just send it to me by email or put it as a Google Doc, and no, he'll print it all out, and then I have to mark it up.
And then he's got to scan it back in, or what?
And then he takes my
and then, to edit it.
Yes, to edit it, and then
has he heard of track changes?
Then he prints user manuals.
Wow, you guys lead such an exciting life.
You know what? We have a big weekend planned. Let me tell you.
Looking through manuals.
Okay. So HP is now adding AI to its printers. This is smart. This is smart. So when you go to print like a web page, it's going to automatically remove all the ads.
Amazing.
Oh, that is smart. Okay.
Yeah, that's really helpful.
So you only get the print, and then it optimizes spreadsheets too. Now, this is what it says. So it's going to keep all your spreadsheet to one page. Now, it already does that. I mean, you can go into Excel or Sheets and you say, and then when they print it out, it's so small.
Right.
I can't see the number.
Tiny. Yeah.
It's like, oh my
Is that a 2 or a picture of a horse?
I'm not really sure what that is. So, so when do you think printers will be really dead?
Do you have a date?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm just asking.
I don't know. Never? I mean, at some point, we're still going to need paper copies. We're still going to have books. You're talking about just home printers.
Home printers.
Oh, okay. Maybe 15 years.
Yeah, I was going to say 20 years.
Yeah. I think it's actually going to be sooner than that.
I think once the generation that really likes to print is no longer printing, phasing them out.
Do you mean dead?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
That was kind of like a nice way to say that.
It really was.
But it kind of hurts me to think about that.
I can't imagine the eulogy.
Now I'm going to go home. I'm going to say, honey, you print as much as you want.
Print day and night, sweetie.
Just print everything. Anything that you want to print.
Imagine the eulogy. Gladys is no longer with us. She's no longer printing, if you know what I mean.
They know what you mean.
Oh, poor Gladys. What did the printer say when it ran out of paper?
I don't know.
Oh, sheet.
She pushed that punchline in there before I could ridicule her for telling an awful cheesy joke. It did.
I did, 100%. 100%.
Hey, podcast listeners. Tired of ads barging into your favorite news podcasts? Good news. With Amazon Music, you have access to the largest catalog of ad-free top podcasts included with your Prime membership. Stay up to date on everything newsworthy by downloading the Amazon Music app for free or go to amazon.com/ad-free news. That's amazon.com/ad-free news to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads.
Hey, it's Kim Komando today. We're so glad that you're here with us, and we have started something new. You can now leave us voice memos. What that means is that you can record something on your phone, and we're going to start using them next week because we got some really good ones in this past week. One, of course, I think I explained to you. Yeah. They called you Anthony.
Yes.
So,
it's better than Adam.
Love Anthony. Love Anthony. But it was actually kind of funny. When you hear it, he'll say, I'm with Whitney.
That's cute.
So we'd love to get your voice memo. So here's the easiest thing. Just record it with your phone and then send it to podcasts@komando.com. Podcasts@komando.com. I was playing one for the woman who does my hair. You see how great my hair looks today?
Your hair looks really good today.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. And so Nicole was doing my hair, and I said, oh, here, listen to this one. And so as the guy's talking, she's like, totally a minister. Oh,
really?
Okay. And then when he got to the end, he goes, I'm just trying to organize my Bible verses. So podcasts@komando.com.
YouTuber.
Yes.
MKBHD. You guys ever heard of him?
No.
It's Marquise, right?
Yeah, Marquise Brownlee.
Oh, okay. I know him by that name.
You know, he does a nice job.
He does.
He really does. That's a great channel.
I actually watched a video where someone asked him why he thought he was so popular. And he's like, well, it's luck, plus skill, plus timing, plus I'm just chill. It's not a lot of, there's no bells and whistles. It's very calm.
It doesn't have that, YouTube, subscribe to my channel.
Exactly.
He's not like that.
No. But he decided, he's been reviewing products forever, all tech gear, millions of followers. He decided he's going to make a product himself, and he released an app.
An app? Really?
Yes. Now you're saying that surprisingly because the apps are going to die, or why?
I just don't see, I mean, unless it's an app for his videos, or
Right.
it's an app where you can go through his videos and you could select, like,
Well, it's probably
you know,
a money-making operation, no?
It is.
Was that
It
the...
is for profit.
Okay.
I mean, and maybe the app, like if he recommended a certain printer, that we
Sure.
go
Right.
to go buy that printer.
No, it's a wallpaper app.
A what?
A wallpaper app.
For your phone?
Yes, called Panels.
Okay, wait a minute.
Bro.
I'm waiting.
Okay, so
I'm letting this sink in.
okay, so it's a wallpaper app for your phone. I
Right.
mean, that your phone already comes with a lot of free wallpapers, and
Am I paying for these in the app?
okay, and then you can take any photo that you want and make it a wallpaper.
Absolutely. I mean, putting wallpaper in your phone is literally one of the easiest things you could do.
Do they do something really special
They're wallpapery. They stay on the wall.
of your phone?
Yeah.
So how much is said wallpaper app?
Let's have you guys guess. What do you think?
It's a one-time fee, or do I pay for each wallpaper?
You pay a monthly
Both.
subscription fee.
A monthly fee for
Wallpaper, Marquise, you need to call me. Oh, come on, dude.
Now you can pay for the whole year if you want, or you can pay per month.
I think it's $5 a month.
$5. Okay, so that the year would be what, 60?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? For something that you can get for free, I don't even know if you could go for $5. I mean, because it's not something that's really necessary.
Oh, for sure.
Not at
Okay.
all. No.
Yeah.
It's completely unnecessary.
Okay, and it doesn't really do anything other than doesn't do anything other than do you get like a motivational message a day? Or,
You get the Friday drop,
What's that?
a new wallpaper every Friday.
New wallpaper. Who wants to change their wallpaper?
She's so mad.
I'm like, this is like the dumbest thing.
Okay, how much do you think it costs?
Okay, I would say $2.99 a month.
$12 a month.
$12 a month for stupid wallpapers?
Yes. So when he released it, I mean,
Oh, Marquise, I'm so
Panels.
disappointed.
he was hyping it. You know, it's his product. He's got to do. He's got to market it. You can, if you want to reduce rate, if you want to pay for a whole year, it's $50 or it's $12 a month. While you use it, you do get the Friday drops. Plus, there's more to come. No details on what that more is. But there's more to come.
Oh, excellent.
There's always more to come. That's just a thing you say.
Well, here's the problem. When the app comes out, lots of glitches, lots of problems, not working. People are complaining. Also, he's a big pusher of these companies, these big tech companies, not collecting your data.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And?
He's collecting all the data.
Marquise sold out. Marquise, you sold
hate
out.
this.
You know what? You have to stay true to your brand. You cannot do this.
So all the complaints came rolling in. People were very upset about the data collection, especially because you're paying to then get your data collected.
$12 a month.
for
Correct.
something free.
Right. And he said, listen, we're going to work out the glitches. It's going to be great. There's also, remember, more to come. So I'm not
Don't forget.
changing the price. It is a great value. There's amazing art and amazing artists that contributed to this. It'll still be $12 a month, but we promise it will work soon. And he is getting canceled, losing subscribers,
You know what?
thousands of negative comments on all his
because
videos.
he just went against everything that he stood for.
You have to listen
absolutely
to your
did.
So
people.
now, when somebody does that, it makes you question, well,
Everything they've
yeah,
done.
it's kind of makes you they're like, well, what exactly was this person doing? And maybe he's chill, but maybe there's something else.
That's funny that you say that, because a lot of the people are saying if he's this desperate for money,
Yeah.
how many reviews were paid for? How many products that he
Exactly.
said were
Yes.
great where he got checks in the background? Like, they're questioning everything when it comes to him ethically over a wallpaper app.
That doesn't work.
No,
to be
that
clear.
doesn't work.
Broken wallpaper
That's the
app.
worst part.
And collects data.
That's so
and you don't
embarrassing.
need it. And more to come.
What a downfall.
No.
Hundreds of thousands of people have already unsubscribed from all his social media.
Well, folks, I can guarantee we are never coming out with a
No.
wallpaper.
No.
And if we do, no.
It's Kim Commando Solitaire. It'll be out. It's our next app. It's only $39.99 a month, but trust us, there
bargain.
will be more.
But you can win. There's a chance that you can win.
Absolutely.
In solitaire?
Yeah, like $2 if you play every single day for the next 90 days.
Ever since we talked about that on the show, those ads are running like crazy on my apps. And the people show their PayPal accounts like $1,400.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's such a pile of crap.
Yeah, that's
it is
not real.
such a pile of crap. Well, if Marquise, if you're watching or listening, and if you want to talk about marketing, I'm pretty good at this. Give me a call.
Hey, Prime members, are you tired of ads interfering with your favorite podcasts? Good news! With Amazon Music, you have access to the largest catalog of ad-free top podcasts included with your Prime membership. To start listening, download the Amazon Music app for free or go to amazon.com/ad-free podcasts. That's amazon.com/ad-free podcasts to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads.
Hey, it's Kim Commando today. Andrew, you didn't do it good.
I didn't get cued for it.
I know.
Normally you just throw it
How
to
do I
me.
have to cue you?
I didn't do good.
Aren't you a professional?
Hold on. I'm about to do good. Thank you for joining us on Kim Commando today. If you're watching us on YouTube, we're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you just stumbled upon us, subscribe. That's how you get to know when we drop new videos, when we go live, and it helps the algorithm tell everybody else how great we are. And so we can keep doing this. We're so close to 100,000. Like if this was 100,000, we're right here. We're so close. 93,500. We had a huge week, actually. The last 3
so
days.
close, yeah.
It was great. So we appreciate that. Also, you can drop a comment. We read every single comment we get. Like the post and subscribe.
Ooh.
You did good.
Was that good?
That was very good.
He turned it on. He's done for the rest of the podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? So here's what we're going to do is we should just grab that clip.
Just replay it every week.
That's all we're going to do.
We'll AI a new shirt in.
Absolutely.
To match you each week, yeah.
All right. So, Allie, you are our amazing content queen.
It's me, and I have been picking out apps.
I already recommended an app. It's called Panels.
It's called Panels. It's
really affordable.
No, but what are apps that you actually need? I think at this point, most of the apps that are on my phone that I've downloaded over the years, I don't open them anymore. So I've done some major clear outs, right? Because you get stuff because it's...
My phone, actually, that's one thing. You have an Android.
Yeah.
If an app is not used,
It's so good.
it archives it. It gets it off your phone
See?
without doing anything.
See? And you've been bad-mouthing Samsung. And you just...
Okay, one good feature. 94 bad. There we go.
I still can't stand it that you're a green bubble.
I know.
I hate that.
I did. Okay, I'm not trying to divert this segment, but...
And so you are.
But he is. I know.
I'm totally going to divert this because we need to know an answer. Starting yesterday, my girlfriend sent me a text and I responded to it and she started responding and I saw her dots. She has an iPhone.
Yeah, RCS texting, man.
Yes,
When did that
RCS
happen?
With iOS 18.
We were freaking out.
Yeah. No, that's new. Now you
Actually, it was the
communicate better.
NSA. They were...
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be something shady.
What'd you say?
They were reading it. and-
So that is brand new. We weren't
Yes.
crazy.
Yes.
And
Okay.
it should improve the way you get photos and videos.
Okay.
But I
between
don't
each
know.
other.
I turned it on for my phone, but I still get green bubbles for you.
But when she likes or loves an image that I sent her,
Yeah.
it still types out, loved an image.
I think the seeing the bubbles is the first part of it.
Okay.
And more of the stuff will...
Then it's gonna roll out.
It's $12 a month and you get more.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
No,
All right,
but eventually
so
it will be
you
good.
just took poor Allie's segment.
Okay, I'll
She's
shut up.
only here once a week.
I know.
Okay, and it's just you just steamrolled her. So
Sorry, Allie. I'll be quiet.
That's okay, Andrew. Apps that are actually useful on your phone. This one has been on my mind because it just saved somebody's life. What 3 words? You guys know this one, right? Do you? What 3 words? Okay. Every place on Earth in this app is broken up into little 10-foot squares.
I wonder what our 3 words are right here.
Oh, Kim, I've got that.
nice.
Nice.
Of course. And so every 10-foot square has its own combination of 3 words, and you can use that to find the coordinates, which is actually really cool. So this woman fell down a mountain. You know, her nephew saved her because he had this. Our office is at It's at Truck Lasts Frog.
Truck lasts frog.
Yes.
So then, if just so I'm trying to figure this out, if I go 10 feet north, am I
different
going to be all 3 are different?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, they are. No, they are.
I think
Okay.
it's, yeah.
Yeah, it's all random.
So
you're
there's not
it's not gonna be like
coordinates.
truck last cow.
Right.
Right.
No,
No,
okay.
no, it's not like
No.
that. It's
It's not like a
random
grid
combination of
system.
words.
No.
Yeah. What 3 words? Android, iPhone, it's free. Get that. It's cool. Andrew, are you a beer drinker? I'm not asking you because I know.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Kim, you're a wine gal.
You know, I've cut out the wine.
Have you?
She replaced it with meth.
That explains why she's being so
With
weird.
just vodka. Just vodka.
Vodka water?
No, I'm drinking vodka and Fever Tree sparkling grapefruit.
So that's not just vodka then.
Well, it's got something else on it. But here's the reason why.
Yeah, tell us.
Okay. I am on this kick between now and the end of the year
Okay.
that I want to get my body fat down to really like I don't know what it is now, but I want it down to like less than 20.
Okay.
Okay. So I think it's probably right now I would guess it's like 22.
Are you going to get one of those
So it's attainable.
Yes, it's
like
attainable.
scans?
Yeah.
Like a DEXA?
But I can't do that because I get obsessed.
Oh, okay.
Like, so that's why I can't weigh myself. I just know like if my clothes fit, then
Yeah,
I'm good.
sure.
Because I bought a sailboat.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is where all this is going.
Okay.
Okay.
No fatties allowed on the boat?
No fatties allowed. I'm not a fatty. I'm a size 4.
Trying to figure out how you're correlating
Okay.
sailboat to 20% body fat.
Okay, but because of that,
Yeah.
okay, so that what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build up a lot of muscle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be the only one on the sailboat.
You need to be strong for that.
And I got to be strong because there's nobody else who's like, oh, can you handle that for me?
Right.
Yeah.
No. So that's why I'm doing weight training. I'm taking Pilates, which I love Pilates. Love Pilates.
Pilates is fun.
And this morning I was on my Peloton treadmill. I bought that. And part of that is reducing carbs. And there's no carbs in vodka.
Oh, okay. So it did
Look
make
at her.
sense.
It all
See?
came
See
back.
how it all
She still needs to be drunk, but a healthy
no.
drunk.
No, I just have one ounce of vodka. That's it. 1 ounce of vodka.
1 ounce a few times.
Yeah,
No.
at a time.
No, I just have 1 ounce a
Per
day.
sip,
Stop
one-
it. I just
let's get
had
back
an
to
ounce this morning. Okay.
That's how she starts her day. There's an app called Untapped.
Okay.
So I assume, have had a beer where you're like, this is the best craft beer I've ever had.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you have a beer where you're like, oh, I hate this, and I've had it before, and I forgot I hated it.
Correct.
Untapped is an app where you can keep track of all the beers you drink, and if you
Oh.
like them, that's for you beer drinkers out there.
Can I
Nice.
immediately just take all IPAs and put them in the beers I would never want to drink again?
Yes, you can.
You don't like IPAs?
No.
I'm exclusively almost an IPA drinker.
Oh, it's so
I like
harsh.
IPAs.
IPAs are the
I
best.
do.
It's like the black licorice of alcohol. It's so hard
That's
to
good.
drink.
That's very good. Okay, my last one. This is genius. I am going to download this as soon as we're done. Didn't have time. When you swipe down on your phone, see your little notification panel. How many times a day do you see that? 1 million?
Sure.
Yeah. There are apps where you can write notes for yourself that stay in the notification panel. Instead
that's
of yeah.
real. I need this app
I
right
know.
now.
So it's not lost in like a to-do app or some other place.
actually a really good
it's
idea.
right there.
Do I get to position it where I want
Yeah.
in the list?
You sure do.
So when I scroll down to see, the latest sports score, it's going
Yeah.
to say, "Don't forget to pick up your children because you're a father."
Exactly.
That's a troubling reminder that you need.
But I need it.
But yes.
That is so
Absolutely.
cool. I
Yeah.
love this.
Yeah.
How much is it?
This one, I believe this one is free. You can upgrade for, I don't know, special features,
And then they're
whatever.
going to keep track of all your notes, and then they're going to
My-
tell you reminders. They're
True.
gonna-
My
follow your
general
rigor.
stance on this, I would rather pay a little bit of money for an app than know that the only way they're making money is with my data.
The name of the app.
Noti
is-
Notes. And it's one word.
I have to trust something called Noti Notes.
Yeah.
Noti notes.
For,
I'm sending that to myself. Right
for
now.
Apple, the best one is called Notifanote.
Notifanote.
Notifanote. We'll put those in the newsletter.
We will. So if you're not getting our newsletter, make sure that you go to getkim.com, getkim.com. Okay. Those are great. Okay. But
Oh, here comes the big butt.
I tried an app this
Hey,
past
sorry
week.
on the boat.
Sorry. That wasn't.
You're so mean.
Here
wasn't.
comes the big butt.
What's the butt?
Did you say it a big butt?
No, I said here comes the big butt, and then
One
Allie
teeth.
took it to
One
another
teeth.
level.
Okay, then you just said I had. Okay, that's like the guy who told me that I have a fat ass.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's a compliment now. You're trying to build muscle. You want a big butt.
Yeah. Firm. Here comes the firm butt.
Actually, my trainer says my trainer actually told me, she's like, because we were doing Pilates legs the other day, and she's like, after like at 30 minutes, she's like, we don't need to do butt and legs. You're that's fine. She goes, that's fine. She goes, let's just work on. You have to remember, I've been running for how long?
Exactly.
And,
All right, so what's the
it's a lot
big
of
butt?
muscle.
Riff Fusion.
Okay.
So you can upload a picture, And then you can have it. Oh, I didn't bring my phone. I uploaded a picture of Barry, and I said, "Here, watch this." I mean, I had it like Captain Barry on the West Star, storming the seas, and all this. And so it was like doing this whole song about
It makes
him.
up songs for the picture.
It makes up a song just from the picture. So the other night we were sitting out by the pool, and I think we have a picture.
There it is.
Okay, so that's my pool. See those lights? That's Barry. You always have to have great light. You know, he's really into lighting. Lighting, I love
Lighting and
that.
signs.
Yeah, lighting
There's a sign
and
underneath that says, "Look at these lights."
Okay, but what you didn't realize is that when you zoomed into that picture, what was actually why I took that picture. So if you zoom in, look at that owl
Hello.
Oh, there he is.
sitting right there on the edge of the pool.
Just chilling.
So I uploaded this picture to Refusion, and here, take a listen.
I saw an owl underneath my pool last night. Water, gleaming eyes beaming. Who knew night swimming could be so...
Good.
That
you know
is
what?
good.
It is so cute. You have to. You know what? Weezy will love this.
Hours.
Yes. I mean,
Refusion.
Is it pay? Is it free? Is it?
well, it's free, so you only get like a couple of verses. That's why you only got a couple of verses here.
okay, that's fine. That's enough.
You know me, I'm cheap.
But the attention span of a child is about a couple of verses.
She'll move on.
Yes,
Exactly.
And so if you want, but you can also say like, I want a male voice, female voice, I want salsa, whatever it may be.
Nice.
But you know, when you look at this though, on the other side, it's like, you know, how long it would have taken to create something like that.
Right.
I mean,
Yes.
okay, literally you can create a song in probably 20 or 30 seconds.
Amazing.
It is. Artificial intelligence is going to be something.
I saw an owl.
Hey, Prime members! Are you tired of ads interfering with your favorite podcasts? Good news! With Amazon Music, you have access to the largest catalog of ad-free top podcasts included with your Prime membership. To start listening, download the Amazon Music app for free or go to amazon.com/ad-free podcasts. That's amazon.com/ad-free podcasts to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads.
Hey, it's Kim Commando today. It's your great podcast about everything digital. But if you are looking for like, you know, I don't want to say anything because they're sitting here. But if you really are looking for like a really great show about everything digital, that's when you want to tap into the Kim Commando show. I mean, you know, I don't want to get into too many details. So what you can do, wherever you get your podcast, just search for Commando with a K, and you can get the Kim Commando show. It's 3 hours, not 3 hours. We take out all the commercials. What's the matter? You're looking at me weird.
Is this the marketing tips you're going to give? MKBHD, trash the show you're on while you're on it. Is this your marketing genius?
Actually, no, he was my inspiration. That's where I was going with that. All right, what do you got?
There's a teacher, university professor. She teaches, this is very important. She teaches ethics in computer class.
Ethics in computers?
Yes.
Okay.
This is going to go bad.
Okay, so how would you define ethics? Allie, you're a word master.
Ethics, the framework by which you make decisions, whether they're right and wrong.
I like that.
Yeah, I agree.
I
I would go with the framework with which you make how'd you do that?
Decide whether decisions are morally right or wrong.
That's what I was going to say, too. So she teaches this class, and one of the first assignments is, tell me what you are expecting to get from this class. And she starts getting back the essays, and they're all from ChatGPT.
Nice.
Every single one of them. And she knows this. She's been a teacher a long time. She says she easily can spot an essay written by ChatGPT.
Of course.
Or a real student in their real writing. So she brings it up to class, and she says, this is not going to fly. This is not how we do this. This is unethical. And the response from the class was pretty interesting.
What'd they say?
No, it is. Because ChatGPT is just a calculator.
Ooh.
I give it the prompt. I give it the information.
And I get the answer.
It just does the work and gives me the answer. So what do you think? Is ChatGPT just a calculator?
it can give you the basis of an answer, but then you have to go around and kind of make it yours.
But it is yours in the prompt. And I'm going to argue devil's advocate here. It is yours in the prompt, right? All the information that ChatGPT took to spit out that essay came from the person.
Well, if it's okay, I copy and paste the essay prompt from my teacher. I put that in. It gives me an essay. That's not a calculator.
No.
If I type in, here's exactly what I wanted to say. It should include all these things. I guess you can start to make that, but I don't like it.
I don't think that's. I think it's unethical. I mean, because no matter what you put in that prompt, okay, whatever ChatGPT spits back out, it plagiarized from somebody else.
Absolutely, it did.
No one made that argument,
Yes.
but that's an excellent argument that it is taking resources from everywhere else to put it in there. But basically, if you said, I like green flowers and you gave the reason why, all it's going to do is structure why you personally, Kim, like green flowers.
But then the other part of that argument is that part of this class, part of college, part of learning is that you learn how to make your own argument.
So the argument back from the students was, we've already learned how to write essays. We learned that in the
not.
7th, 8th, and 9th grade. Again, it's just a calculator. We know the formula. We're just having the calculator do all the math.
So were these perfect essays?
No, I mean,
Probably not,
They were
right?
obvious that they were written by ChatGPT.
Now, what do you think?
I don't know. I think the future is we're going to have to accept the fact that there's a generation that thinks it's a calculator, that a generation believes they're getting their work done. They're accomplishing a goal. They are doing this with ChatGPT, that they still get the credit.
That's probably true. Now, I have a joke.
Good talk. Bye.
Okay.
She's got somewhere to be. There is an ounce of vodka somewhere calling for her.
God, you know what? I had to tell you, I wish.
Mid-morning.
I wish. So sometimes, Barry was pouring this beautiful cab. Mm-hmm. And I love a great, dark, rich cab. Mm-hmm. And it was ZD Reserve, and I'm like salivating.
You wanted it really bad.
And I'm thinking like, okay, you're gonna be on the boat by yourself. You're gonna be on the boat by yourself.
Don't die!
You got to be strong. You got to work on your muscles, and and this is just my personality. It's like a personality flaw. Mm-hmm. I mean, when I do something, I have to be like all in.
Yeah, one glass of wine wouldn't have killed you. Wouldn't have set you back.
Yeah, but I said I wouldn't.
You have to set the limit or you'll always...
Good job.
You just have to do it.
You.
Okay, so here's a question from a legal ethics final exam from a law school. A potential client comes into John's office and says he's been out of jail for 3 years, and he wants to check to make sure that he's now officially off probation. John agrees to investigate. He tells the client that it's going to cost him $100 if the matter can be handled with a simple phone call, but he's going to have to bill by the hour if it requires any further investigation work or pursue any type of legal cases. The client agrees. He hands John a $100 bill, thanks him for his time, and leaves the office. As John goes to put the money into a drawer, he notices that the client accidentally gave him two $100 bills. They were stuck together. So, does John have to share the extra $100 with his partners?
No option of giving it back. Nope, found money. Case closed. That was funny.
This program is a copyrighted production of Westar Multimedia Entertainment and protected by the copyright laws. Any rebroadcast or use of this program for commercial, business, economic, or financial purposes without the written permission of Westar Multimedia Entertainment is strictly prohibited.
Macy's has all of your Grill Master essentials for Father's Day. Stop by to get our hand-trimmed chicken breast and certified Angus beef patties that are ready to grill, so Dad can have his favorite dinner. Make sure to browse our bakery to find the perfect no-work Father's Day treat with our decadent peanut butter bars or famous donuts. Right now, you can get boneless beef ribeye steaks for $12.99 per pound at Macy's. Shop these Father's Day essentials in-store or online at Macy's.com through June 18th. Macy's, happy shopping!
Hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds. At Mint Mobile, we like to do the opposite of what Big Wireless does. They charge you a lot, we charge you a little. So naturally, when they announced they'd be raising their prices due to inflation, we decided to deflate our prices due to not hating you. That's right. We're cutting the price of Mint Unlimited from $30 a month to just $15 a month. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See details.